Hello, my name is Jim Doyle. I want to show business owners how to plan in such a way that you make sure you always have enough income coming into your house each year for the rest of your life. Now takes 5 minutes, potentially worth 2.2 million to business owners, and this video is directed at business owners who are over age 45 and who own their own company. So first of all, here is a typical profile of how a business owner might be taking their income right now. So let's say a salary from their company of €100,000. Perhaps they have some property that is providing a rent, let's say of €20,000. So let's say they have a current income coming in of €120,000. So the challenge is that in the future, when they've stopped working, to be able to make sure that they still have at least €120,000 of income. So they may very well have the €20,000 from the rent. They may very well have €50,000 from a company pension. That's based on having €1,000,000 in a pension and drawing it down over 25 years. They also, to fill up the rest of this gap to try and reach this 120,000, have these other areas. They may very well have cash in the company that can be used to provide a future income. They have company profits between now and the time they stop working, building up, that can contribute. They have the value of the company itself, which may end up being sold at some stage in the future, which can contribute again to the future. And they may very well have personal cash. Also potentially qualifying for the state pension, in today's money, €13,000. So maybe they're able to easily identify up to €83,000 of future income, and with question marks of how we're going to get value out of these other areas. The second area I want to look at is the whole area of tax. So here's the type of tax rate that you're potentially paying on this type of income. So income tax is including 40% plus 4% PRSI plus 8% USC, potentially as high as 52%. 52% also on the rental income, company profits 12.5%, and if you sell the company in the future, potentially 33% tax. So tax is a huge cost. Anything that we can do to reduce the tax cost is going to make a huge difference. So there's a few things that we can look at that I want to talk to you today about. There's a thing called retirement relief, up to €750,000 tax-free out of a company. For two people, husband and wife, that's potentially 1.5 million. Entrepreneurial relief, 1 million at 10% tax. Again, for two people, it's up to 2 million. The pension, putting money from a company into a pension, you can take out up to €200,000 out of the pension tax-free. Again, for two people, that's €400,000. Termination payment, when you stop working for your company, you can potentially qualify for a termination payment up to €200,000 per person tax-free. Other things can be looked at as well to do with spouses, children, etc. But planning for the tax side of it, to be able to fill up your future income needs and save on tax, is definitely worth planning for. The third area I want to address is this whole area of cash. So we often find that company owners have money sitting in a pension. In this example, I'm using €300,000. Company cash, money sitting in a company that the company doesn't necessarily use or need on a day-to-day basis, and potentially not performing, sitting in a bank account. Up to 300,000. I'm using an example of 300,000. Maybe personal cash sitting in bank accounts 100,000. So this adds up to €700,000. And here is an example of a fund that a lot of our clients have been in for the last 5 years. This is a graph of how it's performed. It's a mid-risk fund. It's nothing crazy from a risk point of view, but it's grown to the tune of an average of 9% net per annum. So if that €700,000 was giving you 9% performance, that would be worth €63,000 income. This income can fill up this gap in terms of your future income needs to make sure that it's going to equal or be more than your current level of income. So in summary, we want to be able to tick this box to say that we have enough future income and to believe that we have enough future income, and we want to plan that carefully. Huge peace of mind when we feel that we have that job done. Tax, all those tax savings we looked at briefly, potentially worth up to €1.6 million if you were able to avail of all of them. The money performance, getting that 63,000 euro income out of, let's say, 700,000 euro of cash, 63,000 euro a year, let's say for 10 years, I've calculated out at 630,000 euro. The total of these items, 2.23 million. Worth planning for. Thank you for listening. I look forward to speaking to you.